Hello, this is John Braun with Hitman Advertising. We're going to talk about fall marketing and how to bring on the holiday cleaning rush a little bit early. First, let's ask a deep question. What's the best way to sell a prospect, a cleaning prospect? Well, the best way is to continue with the conversation they already have going on inside their mind. If you were to walk up to a group of people at a party and you just stand there and you start talking to them about cleaning, they're going to look at you like you're nuts because, well, quite honestly, you would be. You're not going to really do that. If you were to walk up to this group of people, you would know that you probably can't walk up to them. They're a group of nerds type of people standing there. They're probably not going to want to talk about the latest fashion trends. They're sitting there drinking Coke. They're probably not going to want to talk about Pepsi, right? They're going to want to talk about the stuff that they want to talk about, the stuff that they are already talking about in their little circle and the things that are going on inside of their mind. And when you do that, when you come up and you start talking to people with the questions and the things already in their head and the conversations already in their head, you're going to get a whole lot better reception to your prospects. So the question is, how do you get in the conversation? And we're going to go over some of those ways. Well, the first thing is to concentrate on current events. So this is just one way to do it. And by current events, I mean the things that are going on inside their city, the nation, just currently the things that are going on. And one easy way to do this is to concentrate on the seasons and holidays. This is a perfect way to do this, and this is one of the things that we're going to talk about, obviously, with fall marketing here in just a minute. Well, another thing to concentrate on is their interests. Always have their interests, not your interests, not your cleaning company's interest in mind. Have their interests and talk about what they are interested in. And the subjects, even about their carpet, rugs, tile, whatever type of cleaning that you do, about those things, and not just how it relates to you, but how it relates to what they are interested in. Another thing is to make sure that you're talking about what they already know. Now, maybe contributing further to that and educating them further about that is fine, but never try to change their mind. And always agree with them on any level and any way that you can. Talk about what they already know about and agree with them on every level that you can agree with them. And fourth, make sure that you're talking to the right people. I see this go wrong quite often in small businesses in general, but cleaning companies particularly. A lot of the times you're putting marketing messages out there that aren't talking to the right people. It's super easy to do on internet marketing. It's super easy to do on Facebook ads, on Google AdWords ads, but make sure that you're targeting people that are interested in cleaning. So yes, go after new clients. Sometimes you need to do that, especially when you're building your business up. You do need to target new clients. So we're going to talk about ways to do that in just a minute. But also make sure that you're communicating with past clients. Now, sometimes I know guys that have got very established cleaning companies and they love their past clients and they don't really go after new clients anymore because they don't need to and they're not trying to grow. If you're trying to grow, yes, you need to target new clients. And again, we're going to talk about that. But make sure that first and foremost, if you have even a few dozen clients on your list, that you're communicating with them. This is something that's important to understand. On average, it costs $75 to gain a new cleaning client, and that's average. I know guys that spend twice that, and I've heard of guys that spend over twice that, right? $150 or more to gain one single new cleaning client, right? Now, sometimes it's a little bit less than that, and I know guys that say they're just word of mouth and they're a little bit less than that, and I understand. But these are the averages and these are the facts that matter. When you take all of your advertising and marketing that you spent in the current month and divide that by the amount of brand new clients that you got that month, well, that's your advertising cost, or your marketing cost. That's how much it costs you to do that. So realize that it costs $75 on average to gain a new client, but yet for a little less than $3, for even $2.76, you can keep an existing client to advertise to them for the entire year. So what do you want to do? Spend $75 on trying to hit brand new people that you don't know who they are, or $2.76 if you can do that, and keep existing clients? Because the other thing too is, I know in my cleaning company, we've got an 85% repeat client ratio. And when our repeat clients come, we rather talk to them than a new client some of the times. It's exciting to get new clients, but repeat clients are so much easier to service too when all's said and done. So we really like to spend a good portion of our marketing budget marketing back to those existing clients to get more referrals, which are better clients usually too, and to not have to spend as much time giving the estimates, talking to them on the phone. We don't know whether or not they're even good clients or not. When you know somebody's a good client, by all means, communicate back to them. So your existing clients are people that you understand already have a need for cleaning, and you understand that they actually hire cleaning companies. Well, you know that because they hired you, right? So we're going to go over some ways, both online and offline, to do both, communicate with current clients and get new clients. So this is what I call a newsletter postcard. It's a large 8.5 by 5.5 inch postcard with an article. And in this case, we're doing two things to really communicate with them on the level of the things that are going on in their life and in their mind. Well, first and foremost, it's to people that have already hired us. So they hire a cleaning company and they're wondering why. Sometimes I'll ask you about this. What's the reason why your carpet and rugs get dirty so fast? Well, we have a complete article that talks about that. It talks about the recommendations that the EPA recommends. It talks about the recommendations that carpet makers recommend. And it gives a little bit of insight on even what we recommend as professionals about why carpet gets dirty quicker, and letting them know that really the main reason is it's because it's not cleaned properly. And it lets them know that we are the solution to that problem of the carpet getting dirty so fast. And sometimes also the problem is that they don't get carpet and rugs cleaned often enough. And that's another big thing that we mention inside of this newsletter postcard. And again, the other thing that we're talking about is fall. We've got the fall leaves. Now the other side really talks more about the whole subject of fall, but that's the conversation that's going on by the time we send this out. It's the very beginning of fall, and we're letting them know that it's fall. Fall's coming around. The holidays are coming also, so don't forget to tell your friends about us. We talk about a referral program and to pass this postcard along, and we give them a special offer. Now, this particular special offer, we won't get much into this, but this is what I call a cross-selling offer where they buy, in this case, carpet cleaning, and they get $25 in free tile or vinyl floor cleaning or upholstery cleaning. So in other words, another additional separate service. So they're not getting it off of the main service. They're going to pay full price for carpet cleaning. Quite honestly, one of the most expensive in town, right? And they're going to pay that, but then they're going to get $25 in free tile, vinyl, or upholstery cleaning. So we give them that special offer to help cross-sell them and usually get bigger jobs because we're cross-selling and doing more of that other secondary service. So that's a newsletter postcard. We actually do these and print these up for our coaching members for around, depending on how many that you order, 1,000 of them for about $118, something like that. I think maybe even a little bit less, actually. I think it's closer to about $100 for 1,000 of these full color, 8.5 by 5.5 inch, thick, nice, beautiful postcards. Now, here's an example of a actual newsletter. This is an 8.5 by 11 tri-folded, glossy, beautiful newsletter, and it's got the same type of an article. And sometimes what we'll do is we'll actually send this newsletter, and then a month later we might send the postcard I just showed you, or we'll just send the postcard and not send the newsletter. It just really kind of depends on the month or what we've got going on. Same type of article, except for here we have pictures, a little bit more verbiage into the article, but we have pictures here in this particular newsletter. Then on the other side, it's actually a self-mailer, meaning that there's no envelope. It's just tri-folded and tabbed, and it's sent like this with the address printed directly on the mailer. Now, we do have a service, too, where for our clients, we'll actually label these for them and send them through our printer's bulk mail permit. And we can print up about 1,000 of these for about $118. And again, for a small additional fee, even label them and get to use the printer's bulk mail permit. That way our client or you actually don't have to actually do anything with it. You just tell us which one you want and boom, we get it done. Of course, at the bottom we have a special offer as well. In this case, it's free deodorizer, but the offers just can be whatever that you wanted it to be. But something that doesn't give away the farm, especially this time of year, something that's not the best offer of the year. It doesn't have to be, but something, and usually the offer that I like to do in this case is something extra. Not a dollar amount off of my cleaning, the main cleaning, but a dollar amount off of something secondary. The other case was $25 of free tile floor or vinyl floor or upholstery if you get our minimum of carpet cleaning done. Well, in this case, it's just $25 for free deodorizer, and also, or they get to choose that, or 50% off fabric protector, whichever one that they want to actually get. So the other thing to make sure that you're always doing is email newsletters, because it's so cheap to do, it's silly not to. You can sign up for an autoresponder program where you can send out nice newsletters like this and collect email addresses on your website for $20 a month. And the thing to understand about this is not all of your clients are going to want to get email newsletters from you, and some of them will give you their email address and then unsubscribe later. That's fine. But the thing is, it costs so little to send them out. It's silly not to be able to stay in front of them with your logo, with your company name, if nothing else. And if they feel like it, they'll scroll through and read the information, but at least your company name's in front of them until they unsubscribe, or maybe they'll stay on for years. We got several clients that have stayed on for years and years and years. But the main thing is, it's so inexpensive to do to stay in front of them that it's crazy not to. And we usually send these out every other week is what you want to do. And it's the same type of theme. So we're sending them stuff in the mail, because that's the only surefire way that we know we can get to them, is by the mail, by the way. And the second way is actually through email. So the other thing that you want to make sure that you're doing as well is Facebook. Now, granted, again, not all of them want to connect with you on Facebook, but some do, and you can actually get brand new clients through Facebook. Now, as a side note too, let me back up. Another important thing about email newsletters is that you can actually collect their email address through an opt-in on your website. And when they give you their email address, you put them on your email newsletter list. If it's an autoresponder, it's just done automatically through Constant Contact, Aweber, that type of thing. And then at that point, every time you send out an email newsletter, all of your clients and all of your prospects are getting it, whether they hired you or not. If they sign up for your email, they're getting it. And sometimes this helps to sell people, even though they might not have booked with you that time, they might book with you the next time. Or maybe they happen to be thinking about cleaning, but they haven't pulled the trigger and called you yet. Email is a great way to actually do that. So Facebook as well. Have a Facebook page where you're posting stuff like this. The same type of offers. It sometimes will remind our clients that, hey, that's right, we got that postcard. We need to call about this. Also, to do ads, Facebook ads, small amounts. Now, the thing about your Facebook page is you're probably going to have to spend a little bit on Facebook advertising. It could be as little as $5 a week, $10 a week, right, to be able to advertise this to your current clients. But have that message, have that offer, and stay in front of your clients that way. But you can also not only stay in front of your clients, but get referrals from your current clients. Sometimes too, they'll tag their friends. Also too, you can do ads that target people that aren't your clients and get them to come in through your Facebook channel, especially if you have a lot of good reviews on your Facebook page. This can be really good. If you have an offer there in your Facebook ad, this can be really good to pull brand new prospects in as well. So speaking of brand new prospects, one of my other favorite ways to get brand new prospects is to target neighborhoods, high-end neighborhoods, or neighborhoods that we really want to get into with a special offer and with an EDDM, an every door direct mail piece. And this is an 8 by 10 inch every door direct mail piece. We print, I think, around 1,000 of these for, I think it's around $200 or just a little bit over $200, $220-ish to be able to print like 1,000 of these. And these are large postcards with special offers. Again, don't get bogged down with the special offers, but something special, not a dollar amount off, but something special, and letting them know a little bit about why we would give the special offer. And it's because we're the neighborhood cleaning company. Your neighborhood loves us. In fact, we were just there. This is kind of like a 5-around done to the entire neighborhood. It's canvassing an entire neighborhood, an entire mail route. And we let them know on this side that we're giving $94 of cleaning, free cleaning, to our neighbors in this, or the neighbors of our client that we just cleaned for. We have a picture of the front of the neighborhood, or sometimes a picture of the client's house, sometimes even a testimonial from the client, a little letter. Dear neighbor, we were just in your neighborhood. Did you see us? Here's our guarantees. Here's why, a little bit about our reputation and why we have a great reputation and why you should trust us. And this has been a really, really good, well-responding every door direct mail piece for us. So these are just some ideas of what you can do to be working right now to get holiday cleaning coming in early. Get that coming in now. Get the ball rolling with all of that. Don't wait until November to start getting all this stuff done. So all of the templates and the graphic design, where we do the graphic design for you or we give you the template, is available for all of these and hundreds more different ads through the Ad Coaching Club. Plus, this is one thing that I sometimes forget to tell you guys about, but plus you get the coaching through this to where we give you help in getting all of this done. If you get caught on something, I'm here to answer questions. My staff is here to answer questions. And if you tell us that you're trying to do an EDDM, we'll make sure that you're doing it in the right fashion. We'll make sure that you're printing it up right. And we'll kind of walk you and help you through that process and be there to answer any of the questions that you've got for that. So all of that is inside my Ad Coaching Club. The details on the Ad Club are at hitmanadvertising.com/coaching. If you have any questions, shoot me an email back to the email newsletter that you got from me, or give us a call at 850-474-1133, or contact us on my Facebook discussion group, Cleaning Marketing. Thanks, guys. Start marketing hard for fall, getting ready for the holidays now.